They want you to be a good, little worker, a consumer of their products. Live paycheck to paycheck, buying stuff you don't need to impress people you don't like with money you don't have. But hey, at least credit's easy to get for all the stuff you can't afford. Did you know that the average American has $5,000 in savings and over $100,000 in debt? You'll never convince me they don't program us to be poor. But the good news is that I've broken free from it and you can too. I'm going to explain how we're programmed to be poor, and more important, what you can do to break free from this cycle and finally create wealth and abundance in your life. Sound good? The roots of scarcity programming can be traced back to the foundations of the education system, particularly its evolution during the Industrial Revolution. The education model that emerged during this era was designed to meet the needs of an industrialized society, prioritizing uniformity, conformity, and the development of specialized skills for a structured workforce, not a creative, critical thinking, independent one. Despite the significant societal changes since the Industrial Revolution, the education system continues to reflect its outdated principles. The current curriculum often prioritizes memorization over understanding, standardized testing over creative problem-solving, and conformity over individual expression. The result is a generation of individuals who excel at following instructions, but may lack the critical thinking skills and creativity required to navigate the complexities of wealth generation, and unprepared for the complexities of personal finance, investments, and entrepreneurship. The failure of formal education to prepare us for life is the reason I started the No Limit Life Academy. Life knocked me down, left me broke, overweight, and depressed, and had zero tools from school to battle back. Now, family and societal influences play a pivotal role in shaping belief systems as well, particularly when it comes to attitudes toward wealth and success. The scarcity mentality, deeply embedded in societal norms, fosters the belief that resources are limited and success is reserved for a select few. These ingrained beliefs, often passed down through generations, create a mindset that perceives wealth as elusive and attainable only by a fortunate minority. Just as important and absolutely intentional, the mainstream media, a pervasive force in modern society, plays a pivotal role in shaping consumer behavior and perceptions of success. Hollywood does as well. Advertising is driven by consumerism and amplifies the allure of instant gratification and materialism. Buy this body spray, get the girl. Buy this car, make your neighbor jealous. Buy this $1,000 phone even though you have one that works perfectly fine because the camera is modestly better. And do all of it on borrowed money. Well, hopefully you can pay cash for the body spray. Advertising sells not just products but a dream. An idealized version of life that promises fulfillment through material possessions. The constant bombardment of images showcasing the glamour associated with consumption creates a psychological need for these products, often surpassing practical necessities. To facilitate this culture of consumption, the availability of cheap and easy credit has become a cornerstone of the modern economy. Credit cards, loans, and financing options abound, encouraging individuals to live beyond their means and get buried under 25% interest rates. The allure of acquiring possessions without immediate financial consequences fosters a mindset that leans heavily on credit, contributing to a cycle of perpetual debt. If you borrow $10,000 on a credit card and make the minimum payment, not only does it take nearly 30 years to pay off, but it really costs you $25,000 because you pay 15 in interest. Societal norms also often prioritize job security over entrepreneurial endeavors and more flexible jobs, promoting a risk-averse mentality. The perceived stability of traditional employment can deter individuals from exploring their creative potential and pursuing independent ventures. Not only do we choose careers we don't love, just for the paycheck and stability, so we're not happy, we don't understand the risk of corporatism until it's too late. I lost 3 jobs through no fault of my own following mergers. I assure you, it won't be happening again unless I'm being paid millions on the way out. I don't ever plan on working for anyone ever again, but my point is, the jobs are stable until they're not, and then you're left without a paycheck. All of these influences manifest as a self-fulfilling prophecy, where individuals unknowingly sabotage their financial potential based on the limiting beliefs instilled during their formative years. Or you do what I did, and go after the safe job, even though it's not that safe. Breaking free from scarcity programming demands you take responsibility for your financial future, and perhaps a willingness to navigate the uncertainties of entrepreneurship. The first step is awareness. You have that now. You know how we're programmed and you can fight back. You must also educate yourself on budgeting, investing, and sound financial principles. Understand how credit works, what a depreciating versus appreciating asset is, and how credit affects each. Implement ideas like living below your means and paying yourself first. This means choosing necessity over glamour. Make a conscious evaluation of your consumption habits, distinguishing between genuine needs and superfluous wants. This also means discipline to a budget and shutting down your ego when your urge is to keep up with the Joneses. By understanding the motives behind advertising and cultivating a mindful approach to consumption, you can free yourself from the consumerist mindset perpetuated by media. You don't have to become a minimalist and live in a van down by the river. You just have to have the discipline to avoid spending money you don't have and to put money away for the future. Playing the long game requires a shift in perspective, recognizing that sustainable success often unfolds over time. Patience and long-term thinking are virtues that align well with financial independence and wealth creation. You should also adopt a lifelong learning mentality. Not only is there value in acquiring new skills, the job market and economy is constantly evolving and will only do so more quickly in the future with the emergence of AI and other technologies. So you, too, must evolve to protect and increase your earnings potential. Having a diversified skill set makes you adaptable to changing industry demands and offers more opportunity. Commit to adding massive value in every job or role that you have. Add substantially more value than you get paid for. The more value you add beyond what you get paid for, the more secure your income is, and you can continually earn more. If you're adding a lot of value that you're not getting paid for, raise your price or negotiate for more, either where you're at or somewhere else. Find new clients. Find a different company. Whether or not you decide to take on an entrepreneurial role, take on an entrepreneurial mindset, even within traditional job roles. Continually identify areas for improvement, innovation, and efficiency in your work environment. Lead by example, support and mentor teammates. This is how you win in business. If you want true security, it can't be about punching the clock and working for the weekends. Let's stick with mindset and take it a step further. Beyond challenging the conventional perception of risks and how you view job and financial security, we need to go deeper and challenge self-limiting beliefs about wealth, success, and personal worth. The millionaire mindset begins with breaking free from limiting beliefs. The law of assumption plays a pivotal role here. It asserts that what you assume to be true becomes true for you. To adopt the millionaire mindset, challenge and replace limiting beliefs with empowering assumptions about wealth and abundance. Assume that you are capable of achieving financial success. Many of our students need to make a conscious effort to challenge inherited beliefs about wealth and success. All rich people are evil. Or money is the root of all evil. The Bible doesn't actually say that, by the way. The verse refers to the love of money, not money itself. No matter, you must interrogate your beliefs, recognizing their origins and questioning their validity. This process of self-discovery involves separating fact from ingrained fiction and replacing flawed beliefs with those that are aligned with wealth. Now, your identity is closely intertwined with your mindset. To adopt the millionaire mindset, see yourself as a wealth builder. Your self-perception influences your actions and decisions. Identify with the idea that you are someone who can create and manage wealth. In life, we get who we are, how we show up in the world. Be wealthy. I don't mean drink tea with your pinky hanging out or fly first class when you can't afford it, but feel wealthy. Really feel it. Think like the wealthy do about value creation, saving, and investing. You have to be it until you see it. To take this idea to another level, here's the next step. Watch this video here on how to use identity shifting to earn more money. This is where the magic happens. And remember, be wealthy.